Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Learning Life and Loving Radio Scanners. Hello, welcome to Tommy's video on talking about what in the world. Um, so in this video, I would like to update you guys on what is going on with my volunteer experience, since a couple of you guys on my YouTube channel are part of my Radio Scanner page on Instagram, and I'm going to thank you guys so very much for choosing that. So my thing is with Ivy Tech, okay? So Ivy Tech and this girl named Sue-Ann Graham. This girl is so very, very, very nice. She does so much different stuff for her clients. Now also, I'm going to be helping her out with her Twitter, with her Facebook, with her LinkedIn, and all those. And I'm going to be putting it on the cloud, which I think is really kind of cool. It's I'm going to be helping her out with the cloud, which I feel really excited about and looking forward to. They also got some really interesting radio scanner frequencies that I think is really kind of interesting. What they got so many interesting stuff. So looking around at the different areas that different places have, with their media and their email possibilities. I've been seeing a lot of places has been using Gmail, a lot of places has been using Outlook, which I think is really good about Outlook, which I think is really good. And it's that you guys can access Outlook on the computer no matter what, which I think is really kind of cool on that end. Now, another thing which is really kind of cool about that, which I learned last night, a lot of school corporations, the elementary, the middle and high schools, they all use their own system that they like to use for email, which I think is really kind of cool on that end. Now, another thing which I do whenever I try to look around at the different radio scanner stuff, and try to look around at that, I follow my four Stampede stuff on using real radio scanners. So this right here is what you get from Club 33. So this right here So also this right here is what the Walt Disney World stuff. This right here is a coffee mug, I believe, which I think looks really cool. So also, I just watched this Kyle Pilo video, and I did not know about the rules of Club 33. It's to even get inside there, you guys have to have a Disney membership. you guys have to go there without a possibility that you guys might not get in there, which I think is really kind of cool. Now, 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 some areas of Walt Disney World I kind of understand, which is for like primary members, like for people that is really high up there, people that likes to follow the Disney parks. Now, I'm kind of like the person that likes the holidays, so I like to go to this place called Holiday World in Splashing Safari, which I'm hoping I'm hoping that I get to go to, and I feel really looking forward to and checking out. Now, also. Now, also, like looking around, like at the different radio scanner screens that different places have, they got like so many like different areas and like so many like different stuff that different places have. Like, let's just say, for instance, like Holiday World, okay? So Holiday World has like a special thing. If you guys have like people with disabilities, you guys can take this boarding card with you, which I think is really kind of cool. Now, I believe most parks do that. Like Disney has Lightning Lane, Kings Island has their own pass. Universal as the Universal Pass, SeaWorld, and I know that many other resorts do, but I don't know what they're called. Now, also, which also, like looking around, like at these several different areas, which I think is really kind of cool that the different radio scanner screens in the different radio places that are from like all around the United States, which is like so very like different. So, so also like there are like so many like different areas that you guys can listen to like radio scanners and like stuff. There's like stuff like on your phone you guys can listen to. There's like stuff you guys can go around and do like with your phones, which I think is really kind of cool. Now, another thing which I've been learning throughout the day, which I think is really kind of cool, and this thing I just learned about being a YouTube contenter. It's that if you guys go and be part of this one area, and this one area is called the Influencer Club. Like you guys can go around and look around at the several different radio scanner feeds. And I know that there are some parks that probably doesn't allow you to take radio scanners in there. Like for instance, SeaWorld, like for instance, Holiday World and Universal Studios. Like all those locations have them like from different areas that you guys can go around and just like check around like at their different radio scanner stuff. Now a now 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 the first thing that I learned, which which from joining the Holiday World thing, is that you guys don't have to pay no money, which I think that is really kind of cool. So also, you guys got like so many like different places and like so many like different areas, which is like so complex and like so very different, which I think is really kind of interesting in that they use in like kind of like Holiday World and SeaWorld Orlando both use a DMR radio system. And what I have been learning from the SeaWorld DMR system is that the entire SeaWorld Parks place is currently not getting away with their radio frequencies. They've been taking those away because they're thinking that different places can only like listen to them. Now, also, which I think is really kind of neat, and this is coming from like the IU standpoint. Indiana University has their own club called the Indiana University Foundation, which I think that right there is like really cool. Which also another great area that I've been listening to and been trying to get like a good radio scanner feed and trying to look into it. Now there is like many other different places that you guys can go and do your research, which I think is really kind of interesting. So today's YouTube, I just want to talk about some stuff that I think is really kind of interesting and which is really kind of unreal, which I think we got to know about because these areas are really just like really like unreal. All right, guys, that's it. I want to tell you guys, have a wonderful day in YouTube. I will see you guys back here tomorrow for another YouTube video. In YouTube, I will see you guys back here tomorrow.